Welcome back to another episode of Curios for the Curious. Today we're going to take a look at two items today. This is the first one. This is a teak wood carving made in Indonesia. And here we can see here we have quite a bit going on here. This is set up as a wall hanging with this kind of wire attachment loop in the back. Um, but on the front here, you can see here we have a large kind of a scene depicting some sort of large possible fish creature, definitely aquatic. We have your fins, tail, head with open mouth, visible eyes, and then scales, etc., and other details carved in. But inside, we can see here we have possibly passengers being carried by this creature, which may actually represent a an actual vessel being used for ocean migration, is one possible idea here. But if we also look at the characters as well, we can see they're in various poses and expressions. So here we can see here the first figure smiling kind of in a relaxed pose. The second figure, you see here, is in contact with the first figure, also smiling, and definitely, uh, in physical contact with this person here. So possibly they are in some sort of relationship. And then in the back, we can see another character, but in a more serious pose, reflective, possibly even in some state of emotion. And they are in no contact at all with these two. So this is subject to interpretation. If anybody knows the legend story behind this whole scene and the figures depicted, please shout out in the comments. If we go ahead and turn it over real quick, you see here again the wire loop attachment for hanging and kind of the silhouette version of the image as well. And this can be displayed also this way. Is kind of neat on a more plain aspect. But you can see here it is flat so that this can be mounted on a wall. With the hanger loop, it kind of restricts it from just being a flat display piece, but it could still be. And here we actually have a made in Indonesia sticker applied. Now this is just the first of two items. You can see here this one is facing from left to right per se. But if we go ahead and take a look at the second item, you can see here this one faces in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way really quickly, and we can go ahead and take a quick look at this one. So you can see this item faces from right to left. We still have the similar aquatic scene here with some sort of creature, some fish creature possibly. You have fins, tail, scales, a head with eye, open mouth, teeth. We didn't mention that in the first one as well. And again, the three characters. The first one in front, the one in the second one here in physical contact with the first one, and then the third character in the back in a different pose and not in physical contact with the other two at all. So we go ahead and actually take a look on the other side. Also similarly, the wire loop hanger. And in this case, the made in Indonesia sticker needs to be reapplied in this case. If we go ahead and compare both of these quickly, we can see that they are very similar, but again, being from two pieces of wood, there are probably some various differences in the actual carvings and patterns themselves. As you can see, not quite everything is mirrored exactly the same way. So The scale positions are going to vary. Some of these horizontal lines and patterning are going to vary as well. But I'm not sure if I can actually get both into frame here, but you get an idea. Taking a quick look at just a couple versions of a similar aquatic theme. Both are teak wood carvings made in Indonesia. This has been another episode of Curios for the Curious. Feel free to check out other episodes on artsy type objects. We also do unboxing videos as well as show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and other topics. And we also do a selection of book review media reviews. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.